Let's say I miraculously happen to be in the leadoff spot, starting off a ball game, and then let's say I miraculously put one out of the arc.
First hit of the year, he drives one!
And then let's say I miraculously celebrate just a little bit too hard and I get ejected. How that looks in the scorebook. Row number 1, column number 1, nice little pull side dinger right here, and then a line to the right showing that I have been taken out of the game because I danced a little bit too hard. If you want to look super sophisticated at a ball game, like Sloan from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, or perhaps this absolute legend in the upper deck at Nationals Park, a solid move is to break out the scorebook. The book itself, home and road teams covered, one section for each, and when we zoom in, here is how it flows. Each row is one spot in the batting order. Each column is one inning. Our starting spot each game is, of course, leadoff hitter, row number 1. From there, we make our way down, moving over each inning, switching between road and home team. Now we see it in action over the course of a full 9-inning contest. We write in our lineups, we roll through each plate appearance, and then at the very end, we tally everything up to see what everybody did. That right there is how we move around the paper, but you also gotta know what goes into each little square. There is one thing that you do kind of have to memorize, and that is these numbers. Especially of note, the number 1 is for the pitcher, not the first baseman. Scorekeeping notation is as follows. Let's say that we have a ground ball right to the shortstop, who flips it across the diamond to the first baseman for out number 1. That, my friends, is a 6-3 putout. Here it is in one of the squares, and if that were to happen to lead off a ball game, that goes in the leadoff square. Next batter, let's say they hit a nice little line shot into right field for a 1-out single. There are many ways to write it. I actually like to draw a line where it went, but some people might actually write the fielder that it was hit to. No matter your preference on writing down what a single looks like, once that single is recorded, it goes right underneath the previous plate appearance. Now, the scorecard that yours truly endorses is extremely clean and simple. You may see, however, a couple different scorecards with a little bit extra included. Each square might be designed with room for balls and strikes, or outs, or RBIs, or maybe even outcomes that people can circle rather than having to write them in. Now that we got the basics down, we're gonna dive into a little piece of baseball history. We're gonna see what actually makes a perfect game perfect on paper. Whenever I keep score, I personally get a little sad when the perfect game bids are over. That covers all of the basic principles for what you need to know when it comes to baseball scorekeeping, and now you are equipped with all the tools you need to look like one of the most sophisticated people at the ballpark. Sports!